Hey, what's going on everybody? Bereghost here, and this video is going to be a little different than my standard Let's Plays and whatnot on my channel. I've never been a real big unboxer. I have done a few unboxings on my channel, whether it's my PCs or an occasional piece of equipment, stuff like that. But I did want to do an unboxing on my channel. Not so much, I mean, I've got it here not unboxed, but I've got another one, another headset that I'm going to be taking a look at. And I'm one of those guys that, in all honesty, probably have bought and returned close to 20 plus headsets, ranging from, oh gosh, the Razer Krakens, the Razer Kraken Pros, even the 7.1s, the Razer Kraken Forged, even the Tiamats, to Sennheisers. I've owned the Sennheiser Momentums. I've owned some HD 280s, I believe. I've owned a very, very large, even to the Astros. I've owned Bose headsets. I've owned a very, very large array of headphones and headsets because my biggest thing is the sound. You know, my wife always makes fun of me because I'm always such a, you know, I love the sound of my games I'm playing, whether I'm recording or just having fun and playing in my spare time. And I can tell you that the biggest thing for me is the comfort level and the sound. And that's one thing that I can never find in a headset, is good quality comfort that I can wear for 5, 6, 7 hours a day plus, and still have really good sound that's either one, not so bassy that by the time I am done taking it off that my eardrums are just bleeding, or the sound is so compromised by the comfort. And that's what I want to bring to you guys today, is the new HyperX Cloud 2 headset. Now, it is a gaming headset. For those of you, as you guys can see, it does have a microphone that is detachable. It is capable for going to the PC, PS4, Mac, and mobile. It does have a lot of really cool features in here that I will unbox. I'm not going to sit and unbox the whole thing because I don't know about you guys, but sitting there watching everybody pull the packaging off and all that, it's not really my cup of tea. But I will open it up and show you guys what is inside and talk a little bit about the comfort and sound as much as possible. I can tell you right now that I've already got one unboxed over here that I use already. The microphone I do not use because I have my own professional, you know, setup of microphones and mixers and stuff like that behind me. But I can tell you that I did use the microphone a little bit, and like a lot of gaming headsets, that's one of the things that gets sacrificed. Is, you know, you can't have a good gaming headset that's going to have, you know, radio announcer quality microphones and the comfort and the sound. There's just no headset on the market that has all three of those. I can tell you right now that the HyperX Cloud 2 has amazing comfort and great sound, but it does lack in the microphone quality. A couple of my videos you guys are going to start hearing in the next couple of weeks is going to be using that, so you guys will hear a difference from my older videos to my newer videos, just because I've sent my PC off to get some more upgrades done to it. But enough of that, let's jump into the unboxing here, and let's get to seeing what kind of goodies we've got in here. Alright, so I have taken the HyperX out of the box, and right off the bat you've got this really cool, very nice. That's one thing that I do like about some other headsets I've unboxed, is the packaging. And I gotta say that HyperX does really good with their packaging as well. It's a very, very tough, durable box that has a sliding sleeve that comes in the upright. Comes right off. It's even got some little tissue paper and stuff in there for, I guess, looks and design. As soon as you open it up, you've got your typical instructions that shows you how to hook up the headset to your mobile device, which if you can't figure out how to hook up a 3.5mm to your computer or your mobile device, maybe, you know, gaming headsets isn't for you. It's got some little styrofoam, or not styrofoam, but whatever that stuff is. And then here is how the headset is packed. You've got yourself a little piece here, which is for airplanes. For those of you who maybe fly a lot, this is what you can hook into for the airplanes, and it allows you to hook in your 3.5 there, and then the little jack goes into the airplane, so that way you can listen to this while on the go. And you've got your detachable microphone, which I do not use. I've actually detached it completely, but this is what it looks like here. It's even got a little integrated pop filter there. Sorry if it's not focusing. It's trying to focus on my face right now. And then this is the part that goes into the headset. I will hook it in for you guys, for those of you that are interested. It's also got a USB attachment right here. So that way if you guys are interested in the 7.1 virtual surround, you guys can hook this into your USB. Your headphones go 3.5 millimeter into this, and then out of this is USB into your PC. I personally don't use this because I use all professional equipment anyway, so I hook this right into my headphone amplifier, which goes and daisy chains through all my equipment. For those of you guys that are looking to use this as a headset, that want to use the microphone, the headset, and the control, then this is definitely something for you. It's even got on the side here, it's got a microphone up and down. It's even got speakers up and down for volume. And then in the middle you've got your 7.1 where you just push that and you can turn on your 7.1 up and down. So if your friends are in the Skype call and they're like, dude, you're really low, you can reach over, hit your microphone up a little bit. Or if your buddies are really loud, you can reach over and turn down. And that was another big pet peeve with me about a lot of headsets. And Razer was very notorious for this with their Krakens, is there was no inline volume control. You just plugged it in and you were screwed. There were some games you turn on, it would just blow your eardrums out and you had to hurry up and alt-tab out and drag the slider down, and I could not stand that. I love my headsets that have the inline controls or these types of devices for people who maybe like me, where I have a headphone amplifier where I can just adjust the volumes no matter what right there on the fly. But another cool feature about these headphones is they come with an extra pair of ear cup pads. These ones are more of a velour. They're more of like a textured soft material velour versus the leatherettes that are on there right now. So if you guys like the velour style, you've got a way to go ahead and put those on. Really soft. I'm not a velour type of guy. I like the leatherettes, but if you guys are into that, they do give you a pair of those if you guys are so inclined to use those. Now we'll go ahead, and another cool feature about this box is down here's where all the cabling goes. So as soon as you pull this lower portion of the box out, there is where all of your cabling and the headset goes. So I'm going to go ahead and pull this out for you guys to take a look at here. We'll set this bottom part of the box that says HyperX aside. Another cool feature about HyperX is they actually give you this really cool mesh bag. That way if you guys are into traveling, you guys can slide your headset into there, all of your cables with a Velcro pouch right up front for those of you maybe want to take this traveling, or maybe you guys do a lot of LAN parties. Whatever the deal is, they give you a really cool little pouch to pack your headset into. That way you guys can attend those LAN parties or take it on the fly to hotels, which I do travel a lot, so I will be taking one of these with me. So right out of the box, you've got the actual headset. Now one of the things I can tell you is it terminates in a 3.5 millimeter jack right there. One of the things I can tell you guys right off the bat is with the cable dangling, it is a very light headset. That was one of my biggest pet peeves about a lot of headsets that I have used in the past, is the weight. For example, like the Razer Kraken Forge, they were monsters. They were extremely heavy. I shave my head, so I don't know if about a lot of people out there that probably have a lot of hair, that probably wouldn't bother them as much, but whereas me, placing these on my head, the Forge ones were extreme. They would leave a mark across the top of my head. Whereas, for example, like the Sennheiser Momentums, the 2.0s, those were extremely light. Very, very, very light headsets. But if you have a larger ear, you know, it would tend to rest on your... Whereas me, you know, I don't have very large ears, but my ears just don't bend very much. They're very stiff, so I got to have something that goes around it. And that's one of the things that the HyperX Cloud 2 has. If you guys can see here, has a very large inner diameter for your ear, and the leatherette on them is insane. It's, when they call it a HyperX Cloud 2, it's because, no joke, this thing is as light as a cloud, and it feels like you are wearing a cloud. It is a very, very nice, lightweight headset. It's got the aluminum that actually travels through the headband, and the actual headband has got some memory foam on the top as well. And on the top you've got the HyperX stitching. Really, really cool, high quality stitching there. It's also got, if you take these little plastic things off, you guys can hear that. It's actually like a brushed aluminum side capping there. And then on the inside here, the ear cups are actually deep enough, as you guys can see, it goes to about that part of my finger deep, to where when you do put them on, your ears actually are not touching the inside there. One of the cool features about them as well, it's just like every other headset, they have adjustings. So all you do is just pull these a couple of clicks. It actually clicks too, to let you know, like right there, there's 3 clicks. I'm a big person on the headsets that click. I hate the headsets where you just kind of like gotta guess. Like for example, the Astros, there's really no clicking feature. You just kind of gotta just guess. Whereas me, I like to have everything symmetrical. And just like that, the headset fits perfectly around my ears. It's got enough of the cushioning to where I can put them on and wear them for a very long time. I've actually been using these headphones for about 2 weeks now prior to doing this review on them. And I can tell you that I think I finally have reached a headphone in my career of doing YouTube that I officially can say I'm 110% happy with. Because I know that you guys have watched me during my streams or YouTube videos, and they're always like, oh, nice new headset, Bear, or nice new headset, or nice new headphones, because I'm always changing them. But what happens is a lot of people are like, are you buying all these and just keeping them? Or I'm like, no, I usually buy them, keep them for about 2 weeks, and if I don't like them, I ship them back off to wherever I get them. Currently, right now, the price of these on Amazon is $99, so they're $100 headphones. And I can tell you right now, they sound amazing. For the audiophiles out there, obviously I'm not an audiophile, but I can tell you right now that the bass, the lows, and all that sort of stuff sound really good. They're not obviously very overpowering. They are running 53mm drivers, which are very, very large drivers. But the bass sounds good, so if you guys are wanting to play those Battlefield-style games, or those where the explosions are going off, and you guys are into the surround sound feature of it, all you guys got to do is hook in your 3.5mm into this little device here, and then this device then terminates into a USB, which you then plug into your computer. So if you guys are into the surround sound, like I said before, you just punch this little button there in the middle, and now you are on virtual surround sound. So like I said, I don't use that sort of stuff because I hook it in professionally, but as far as the mids and the highs, they really do sound great for music. They really thump. They sound good. They sound crystal clear. Gaming, they sound phenomenal. Like I said, I'm not an audiophile, so I can't really go into how warm they sound or how punchy they sound or anything along those lines. I can just tell you from my experience, I've tried a lot of headphones, from studio monitoring headphones to the ATH M50Xs, which are good sounding headphones. But for me, just the comfort, just after wearing them for a long time, they just weren't there. Plus, my ears touched the inside of the fabric on the ear cup on those ATH M50, so I ended up giving those to my son, which he no longer uses either, because I have now bought a red. Currently, right now, these headphones come in red and black, where this is all red here. They come in red and black. And for the girls out there that are watching this, they're actually coming out with a pink one where it's pink and white. The stitching is like white, and the headband is white, the stitching is pink. All this is pink here. It's actually really cool. I'll be buying one for my wife, because right now both of my kids are using the HyperX Cloud 2s, and I am now too. I really enjoy this headset. It is extremely comfortable. And the noise canceling, even if I put them on, I can tell you that the best way to describe it is by putting your hands gently over your ears. If everybody does that at home right now, if you just take your hands and just cup them over your ears like this and keep talking, that's what these headphones sound like when you've got them on. So that's really good if you guys are into the noise. They're not obviously full noise canceling, but if you crank them up high enough, they really and truly are. One of the cool things I can show you is by just getting close enough to the camera, I can push these things in and they slowly come back out. The comfort level on these things are really truly insane. I mean, just the memory foam feature, the feature of just how comfortable these headphones are. One of the last features I do want to show you guys is the microphone. It does have a plug, a little cap right here. So if you guys were to just pull this little cap out like that, set that aside. If you guys do want to use the microphone, it's got a little plug port right there. This piece snaps in just like this, and bam, just like that, you now have yourself a gaming headset, so that way you guys can use the microphone if you're so inclined, if you guys choose to. If you guys are like me and you guys have professional audio equipment out there, but you guys are just looking for a really cool headset, or you know, something comfortable to wear, this thing just pops right out, and then you can set it aside and, you know, don't use it. Because me personally, I don't use this thing. I just keep it in the box because, you know, you just really can't touch professional grade audio. And unfortunately, that's just one of the things that I think was sacrificed with the headset. But in all honesty, I'm glad it was the microphone. I know some of you out there probably are bummed out about the microphone quality, but you guys have to try it out yourself and see if that's something you guys are interested into. But for me, it's the sound and the comfort of these headphones that by far are going to be something that I can't rave enough about. Like, I can tell you right now that these things, just for me as of right now though, I can't say that, you know, 5 months from now somebody doesn't come out with something that weighs nothing, has better sound and better quality and all that other stuff. But as of right now, these are definitely the headphones that I am going to be wearing, are the new HyperX Cloud 2 gaming headsets. So hope you guys enjoy this. Like I said, I don't do a lot of unboxings on my channel, but when I feel passionate about something enough to where I think it works really good for me, then that's when I do unboxings. Generally, anytime I do unboxings, it's not because I'm paid or I'm sponsored by the company. It's because I'm passionate about the product and I'm passionate about how the product performs. So I hope that this is beneficial to you guys, because I can tell you right now that the quality, the comfort, everything about this headset is definitely something worth $100. Because I've spent $300 and $400 and even $500 on headphones that not even 2 days later, I was like, wow, the comfort level is horrid. I would shoot it right back. And I can tell you right now that for $100, this is definitely a bang for your buck right here, guys. So thank you guys so much. Hope you guys enjoyed unboxing the HyperX Cloud 2 with me. And I don't know, let me know in the comments below if you guys are planning on picking up one. Remember, they're on sale right now on Amazon for only 99 bucks. If you guys are interested in picking one up, I'll try and put a link in the description for you guys. That way you guys can go pick one up yourself. So thank you guys for watching. We'll see you guys next time.